You know what? Let's do it. I swear it told me how much money I have, but it's not telling me anywhere. The heck? I'm gonna keep this armor still. Now you... where is it? Right here? So this one grants resistance to cold damage and gives me armor of Agathis. This one gives me 10 armor class and mountainous poise. While using patient defense, you also benefit from the effect of blade ward. This sounds again like a monk one. Doesn't look like you get patient defense though. Yeah, this is definitely okay.
Your father bless you.
Now he looks not that good. Sadly. However, MochaMassiah is going to be super strong. Because a +2 bonus to attack rolls when attacking creatures that have already taken damage. That means once I hit them, everything... So like I'll go in and I'll hit with a reckless attack, which will like always attack pretty much. And then after I hit him once, they'll have taken some damage most of the time. So when I go in and attack again, I almost always have a chance, an increased chance to hit them even more. Like, this is really, really good. Awesome. So happy. So happy about that purchase.
I'd give up a kidney for a tour of the Steelwatch Foundry.
If any of us would be so fortunate.
Imagine seeing a watch of power for the first time.
Hell, not this
My
again.
heart flutters at the...
brain is resisting its orders. Without all 3 stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
Did you see how far that watcher threw me? Must maintain length.
You told me the armor was of God.
Believe you tried to climb up one, you madman!
Making sure everything's in their spots.
Supposed to see their optics.
You are not wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
I shouldn't need something like this.
Okay, I'm gonna BRB. I'm gonna grab more coffee and use the bathroom. And then I will come back and we will continue. We're gonna move forward. See about getting into the city, I guess, the lower city.
No.
Alright, BRB.
Patronage. The Gondians built the steel
Very
watch.
leather-like.
Yes, but they were Gortash's idea, which makes him the inventor. How about we settle on the Gondians and Gortash invented them?
Parents, remember?
And Gortash invented them.
Recommend 2 doses.
Stitching on this leather armor is sublime.
Do you not wish to pleasure your
Yes, darling, it's very
Hello, friends.
leather-like.
Give up a kidney for a tour of the Steelwatch Foundry.
Okay.
As if any of us would be
We're shopping for a suit.
Imagine seeing a watch
Dinner
account
with
for the
my
first time.
parents.
If it ain't broke, it's 'cause we already helped you fix it.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
See this? I've been invited to the ordination.
Well, be. You don't look the posh sort. Last door on the right. Go on. Make merry.
Mike Mary?
Lower the gates. Special permission.
Heck yeah, baby.
Going to arrest us?
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorn. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
The city will never be yours.
It already is. Granted, there are a few formalities to complete, but, well, why don't you come and see? Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Gortash. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the
Please
guards.
make your way to the audience chamber.
I don't know.
My friend means to say is
All we can do is be patient.
Gortash is expecting you.
You heard anything about what it's like in the prisons? Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Are they going to arrest us? What if they throw us in jail?
No time to talk. I have clients to brief, and they're as sharp as spoons.
I can't really glaze that, Pete.
I ain't saying nothing to nobody until I've had my trial.
That's why nothing.
Oh, leave it out. I've got a trial coming up, and I need to rememberize my lines.
You've been saying that for ages, and we're still here. What are they waiting for?
One more time. Pretend I'm...
This is the armory, not a bloody open house. Fists only. Now clear off.
I'd like to trade.
Trade? Do I look like a shopkeeper? This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist.
What if I were to pay for, say, a trading license first? Oh yeah.
A trading license? Right. Right. Yes. I could provide you with one of those for the, official fee.
Keep that in mind.
Good. Clear off then. I'm busy.
Am I that broke already? Holy cow. Wait a minute. I'm super broke.
and we'll be home in no
I
time.
almost believed you this time.
You've been saying that for ages, and we're still here. What are they waiting for?
Passageway. I don't think I need to be here.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Tell me what you were doing.
For ages, and we're still here. What are they waiting for?
I don't know, dear.
Take us anywhere.
I don't know. All we can do is be
Lord
patient.
Gortash is expecting you.
I almost believed you this time.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Oh, I want to bring Harlack with us.
Need something? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. It sounds awful.
Soldier?
Soldier?
Fuck yes.
Are they going to arrest us? What if they throw us in jail?
Make your way to the
And tell
audience
me what you
chamber.
were doing in the house.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Alright, this is like the barracks.
What are you doing in here?
You notice the gnome slip a lockpick into his pocket.
You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others.
Sure, if you want me to tell them you were trying to steal their belongings. Both really good rolls.
I'm no thief. I was going to pay it back. Eventually. I needed the gold.
For what?
I'm getting out of here. Taking a ferry down the coast to get me home. Those bloody crooks at the docks are charging triple, though. Danger money. It's a joke.
So you're a deserter then?
No! I mean, I quit. Nothing wrong with quitting a job. My wife said we have to stand and fight, and I can't. I won't. I'm not made for this.
Get a grip. You're a soldier. Act like one.
I'm not a soldier. I only joined for the uniform and a warm bed. They're better off without me. I'm scared. All I want is to go home.
Oh wait, this is...
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber. Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
Cult army on the march, killer on the loose, and Mistress Dorenbold still drags me hither and thither.
You hear? My lady says Absolute's army's on the march. There's watchers. We'll hold the line. You best believe.
You best believe.
Has Ravengard on his side. That should tell you something.
What? Every duke's just the same.
Head up, chest out. Lord Portier could descend any moment.
Exhausting to be so cynical.
Lord, Archduke, God. I'll call Gortash what he wants. As long as Lord Chatshield pays me for all this waiting around.
Sorry, these dukes are working me to the bone.
Bruff's babbling, no time to talk.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Lady
Please make
says
your
the
way
Absolute
to the
army won't be
audience
causing
chamber.
trouble for Gortash.
Look, I'm all for Gortash, but those clankers, they don't sit right with me.
Because they do your job better than you and without complaining. It is unnerving.
Imagine where we'd be without them. The city would be overrun. They're all that's keeping this cult at bay.
He has a
They
point.
are the cult.
They make people feel safe, if nothing else.
Ha! You hear this? Tell my friends how safe you feel with those metal giants stamping about.
I've seen the Absolute's army. Nowhere safe, steel watch or not.
All right. No need to kill the mood.
God's not. You sure can pick 'em.
Ravengard's a hero. Elturel would still be stuck in the hells if it weren't for him.
Go on up. Pay Gortash a visit. A fate to remember, I guarantee.
Master Porter, I've taken the liberty of... Oh, you're not the master. Just as well.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard. Thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
The tiefling is letting her passions get the better of her. The situation is delicate. Do not be swept up in her emotions.
I won't, don't you worry. We could technically kill him here? Maybe? Careful, Karlach. The Steel Watch will destroy us in one swipe if we attack Gortash here. What happened to friends? The hell? Good.
So we bide our time. But make no mistake, that monkey is mine.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlach, come and say a proper hello.
My respects? You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend.
Your little friend.
As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
What kind of understanding do you suggest?
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
What are you getting at?
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
What do you propose?
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my Steel Watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the Absolute. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Let's do insight. Oh boy. Okay, sure. Reduce 1 to 14 just to get 1 to make it 15 again.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
As allies, it seems none of you can be trusted. You, Orin, Ketheric.
So Ketheric was ready to betray our alliance too. I can't say it comes as a surprise. But you should know this. I initiated this plot. I brought Ketheric and Orin together to create the Absolute. They knew this would only work if we stood united and coordinated our powers. Their ambition blinded them to reason. I don't suffer the same affliction. In short, you can trust me.
I'll think about it, but no promises.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A doppelganger in our camp. That sounds all too believable.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
How am I supposed to find Orin if she can change her form so easily?
Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal.
Mm-hmm.
That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies.
You, Orin, Ketheric, the Brain. What's your plan?
First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorpe. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute god. The faithful will do anything in the name of their god.
And so begins your tyranny.
Our tyranny. And we are saviors. Defenders of the Sword Coast. Our loyal subjects will love us, not hate us. What comes next will be entirely their fault.
Where in the Nine Hells did you find a powerful artifact like the crown?
Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that.
Well, I've heard enough. Am I free to go?
Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. The first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Fine, let's get this over with.
You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Baldur's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Of course, Karlach has something to say about that. Let's wait for this stuff to update here. Gortash put forward a proposition. If we kill Orin and take her Netherstone, he will let us rule the city alongside him with the Elder Brain at our command.